When we were younger, we thought everyone was on our side. Then we grew a little and romanticized the time I saw flowers in your hair.
Tom and I are here tonight as Indy's oldest friends. We began playing before we could talk.
I met Ben when he was just a few days old. As best my memory serves me, he was an unremarkable baby. But it wasn't long before he did begin to show signs of that intellect.
You'll be pleased to know that we've distilled this down to a dichotomy. The Indy that works hard and the Indy that plays hard.
It's a long road to wisdom, but it's a short one.
We never competed with Indy. The only win on record, it was a losing battle. The only win on record is when Adam beat Indy in Year 12 biology. But according to Indy, it was because the teacher had a crush on him. So
let's talk about the trajectory that Ben found himself on. It is an inspirational story. It's actually a story I tell quite often. High school dropout, turf labourer, scaffolder, corporate lawyer.
Be in my eyes, be in my heart, be in my eyes, be in my heart. So now I think that I could love you.
Indy, you made just the most beautiful bride, and I really shouldn't be surprised. I'm just surprised that Ben got married.
I recently asked Indy about her relationship with Ben. This was a rather unsubtle attempt to get some material for the speech. She said one of the things that she really enjoys is the conversations they have together. And I think it speaks to a deeper aspect of their relationship, which is a profound respect that Indy and Ben have for each other. So, thanks, Tom.
Be in my eyes, be in my heart, be in my eyes.
On an absolutely serious note, mate, to navigate the road you have in the way you have and really just under the force of your own will. Very proud of you, mate. Very proud to stand up with you here today.
On behalf of Ben and Indiana, I'd like to welcome you to this beautiful venue to celebrate and witness the beginning of the marriage between Ben and Indy.
Come alive in the streetlight, pulling at the stars in the moonlight. Every time I feel you close.
As I was driving, I couldn't believe how much happiness I had in my heart. Heading off to see Ben and Indy, who I hadn't seen for 18 months, and to be heading to this wonderful celebration of two truly special people.
Kate spoke about Ben's dad, Pete. I've been thinking about him a great deal. Used to speak with Pete a lot about Ben. You know, Pete was absolutely so conscious of your potential, mate, and Kate touched on his enjoyment of the party. Easily the biggest understatement of the night. He was a force of nature, Pete. He's widely regarded as the most charismatic we'll see in a reasonably competitive field. You know, it's a great tragedy Pete couldn't see this tonight. The greater tragedy, though, is that he didn't get to meet Indy. They would have hit it off unbelievably, and their relationship would have been something to behold.
Anywhere we go.
Look, I'm probably a fairly typical father in that I want the best for my daughter, and I think Ben is the man. I'm really pleased with it.
When Ben told me over the phone that they had taken their friendship to the next level, I clearly remember him saying to me, "And Mum, I don't need to see your face to know how happy you are with this news." I was thrilled for them both.
Indy, you possess so many of the same qualities that Ben has. You simply make people feel better by being around them, which is such a gift.
Ben, you provide me with direction. You know my strengths and you know how to bring them out. You know my weaknesses and how to work through them. You're always thinking of me and of others, of what they might need and how you might help. Ben, I love you and I can't wait for all of the days that we have ahead. May there be many of them.
I cannot think of a room or a situation you have entered that was not better for your being part of it. Certainly my life is so much the better for having you part of it. There are a lot of people in my life who love and support me despite my shortcomings. The difference is that you just don't seem to be able to see my shortcomings. And I guess if that maintains, then we'll be perfect for each other. I love you so much, and I could not be any happier than to be your husband.